the door. He's not here. Let him know.
Here, Claire, he's advising she's still actively trying to break the door down.
Yeah. Does it have a back door or anything that's unlocked?
He's advising all the doors are locked.
Yep.
Let me get it.
Right. Got a little quick step.
That looks a mess. Get out here now! Your hands right now. Get down here.
No, I'm not coming down here. This is my house. I haven't done nothing wrong, and I don't have to get your hands off of me. I haven't done nothing wrong.
Weapons on you?
No, I don't, and I've not done anything. Get the off me. This is my house, and I haven't done anything.
Behind your back.
No, I haven't done nothing wrong. Coming in, breaking my door down because I'm having a conversation with my husband. Oh, I haven't done anything wrong. So you guys can't just take me to jail for arguing. There's not a problem. The problem is he does not know how to admit that he's wrong. He doesn't know how to admit that he cheated on me for so long.
So what's going on?
Well, you guys can see in reports that this has happened multiple times.
Yeah.
She takes no medication, and when she don't take it, she becomes that. Me and her had a thing with her friend 20 years ago. That friend's dead. That relationship ended. It's all, I mean, whatever.
Obviously, since she's passed away.
But she gets triggered and thinks of faults and then goes nuts over it.
I didn't do nothing wrong. You guys are crazy. I swear to God, I will get a phone and sue because I haven't done this in my house. And nothing you guys did justifies breaking my house. How the are you guys going to come arrest me when I've not done anything wrong?
She needs, in my head, because this has been going on for 2 years now, institutionalized. She needs to be put somewhere and get her medicines right, or maybe even talk to her to figure out what really, I mean, there's something deeper inside. There's got to be. She wasn't like this forever. Like, how the hell's 2 years out of 20 years, she just loses her shit?
Am I going to jail?
I don't know what's going on yet. I just got here.
I swear to God, I've not done anything wrong. I beat on the door. Yes, I did. Because I wanted him to answer me. He can sit in there and he can call the cops and tell them I'm going crazy, but he won't answer me.
I mean, it's 7 or 8 medicines. And they changed you last year or 2 years ago. They changed her to lithium. That really, she went nuts as stuff. Hearing stuff, she sat in that bed, was talking to people that's dead. Telling me that my son walked by the door and left with some people. He was in his room sleeping. She did believe she got raped, and I still was 50-50 on that because she's mental, but hey, it happened. So I didn't say it was 100%, but I didn't say I didn't believe her either. But there was never no evidence, nobody, nothing.
My medicine had nothing to do with any of this. It had to do with the fact that he always runs away and hangs up on me. He can never just have a conversation with me. It's always got to be something stupid, childish, putting his fingers in his ears, blah, blah, blah on me. Like, not listening.
I don't know what to do.
It's okay, Chris. The police know exactly what to do. They will now start to gather evidence to be able to press charges against Tamara. For now, she definitely has domestic violence and resisting arrest. Chris will now show the police a video how his wife tried to break down the door with a hammer. There is also a recording of a phone call with the police where Tamara can be heard rampaging through the house.
So I'm seeing damage and chips on this door. Is that old or is that new?
This is from previous right here. This all right here is from the day. The doorknob being broke off.
Like marks and stuff.
Yeah, that's the day.
Probably from that rubber hammer there.
I would say.
Okay.
So she had the hammer there?
This one here, so she's trying to hit the door with this, that hammer. I don't know if you guys see anything else.
We're going to need to photograph all the measures you took to bar the door.
That's her trying to break down the door.
Yeah, I can see the doorknob moving.
And I feel like I had a stroke. I swear to God, I've been talking weird. Like, my voice is all weird. I think I had a stroke. And what really sucks is he didn't even have the common courtesy to open the door and see if I was even okay.
Probably because she had a huge hammer in her hands, but I don't want to jump to conclusions.
I'm going to ruin your and when you fall asleep anytime, I'm going to come in the house and kill you. So, if she's manic, I believe that possibly is a possibility. Because people that are manic are just not there. They're not themselves.
What started today?
Same thing. She thinks about this girl. Her name was Marcia. 20 years ago, we had a thing with her. Like a throuple thing, like 3 people. Okay, that ended anyway. You know, but, I mean, she's dead now. This girl's dead. So, that ended way a long time ago. So that's about 15 years ago it ended.
The person I've dedicated my whole entire life to and stayed faithful for and have done everything and been there for him and forgave him for cheating on me. I feel like I've been taken advantage of and I feel like I'm in the wrong again. He makes me look like I'm crazy.
So I thought after so many times we're talking about it, everything's going to end. It's not ending. So it's either the medication, it's not right, or she's really messed up in her head and I don't know it. So I don't know what to do.
That's the kind of respect I get for being dedicated to somebody and never doing anything wrong. Behind my back for 12 years, for him to get caught doing it, multiple times he got caught. And then his friend told me, well, he's cheating on you. And I'm, well, again, he's cheating on me again. It never stopped, is what he said to me. It never stopped. For 16 years, he continued to hurt me.
And so I was in there for about an hour before I even called you guys, or maybe even longer. Just trying to let her wind down. But there was no winding down. But the thing is, I love her. She's my wife, 20 years. I just want her better. But I don't know how to go about it.
The officers found out everything they needed, and Chris's story matches the evidence. They will now take his wife to the police station for a detailed interrogation. Oh yeah, that safe we showed a little while ago, that's where Chris stored his weapons and hid the key, so Tamara couldn't get her hands on the weapons during one of her jealous episodes.
I'm pissed.
I understand.
Right.
Just listen
They
to me.
broke in my house.
Okay.
And then tackled me to the ground like some kind of goddamn criminal because he says that I'm crazy, like I'm some kind
Okay,
of
listen.
criminal or crazy
Just
person.
listen.
Like
Just
that
listen to me,
300-pound mother
Ju-
was in danger from me. Like I was crazy. Like I don't deserve this. I look like a goddamn fool in here over a man again. This is
The reason you're here is
because he made us lie.
for domestic violence by threats.
And I didn't
okay.
even do anything wrong.
He was on the phone with dispatch on
I
911.
didn't threaten him though. He wouldn't open the door or leave or even give me a comment. Like there's nothing. It's like I don't know. How do you do something to somebody and justify not even giving that person an explanation, not answering that person, just completely ignoring that person? Have a conversation with me. You don't have to act like a little kid and put your fingers in your ears. You don't have to threaten me with the police. You don't have to threaten to leave me like you have some kind of power over me. I wasn't always the nicest to him, but to try and justify your actions by telling me that you cheated on me because I was mean to you?
You were heard on 911 threatening bodily harm to him, yes.
No.
That's what was
They
relayed
must
to
not have
us.
heard what the I said. That I was screaming and I was going crazy because I felt like I was having a stroke at the time, and for some reason my voice kept acting really weird, and I really did think I had a stroke, and I wanted him to come and actually check on me.
No, Chris did not come to check on Tamara, but she did end up facing charges for domestic violence, aggravated menacing, and resisting arrest.
Get out of the car now.
No! Get your f***ing hands off me! Get your f***ing hands off me!
Cool out. Hey, if you keep
This is Sean Malarkey, a 46-year-old woman arrested for attempting to hit her husband with a car while her children were in the back seat. But when cops attempt to make contact with her, things go ugly right from the jump.
Hey, step out of the car right now. Yep, step out.
Excuse me.
Step out.
No, excuse me.
Get out of the car now.
No!
I will tase you if you don't get out of the car.
Get your hands off of me!
Stop. I told you you're under arrest. Get out of the car.
It's immediately clear upon contact that Malarkey's behavior is aggressive and defensive. Despite still having her kids in the back seat, she continues to act erratically and aggressively. But this was just the start of this insane encounter.
I just sent a message and I am Excuse me. Excuse me.
Get out of the car right now.
No. Did somebody say that you could come into our house?
It's common practice for cops to enter homes without a warrant if there's a threat of serious harm to those inside, or if the cops are in hot pursuit. Given that she had just tried to hit her husband with a car moments earlier, the cops are well within their legal authority to enter Malarkey's house.
You don't stop tugging.
I'm gonna tase you if you don't get.
After a brief struggle, Sean is arrested and placed in handcuffs. But the encounter won't get easier from here.
My attorney has filed a motion to quash this.
You hit us, you do anything stupid towards us, and we're adding charges on. If you hit us or anything, let's go.
You've already hit me.
Now you got a whole show for your neighbors here.
I'm not getting in that car until I call my attorney. I'm calling my attorney.
It's not gonna happen.
No, I'm calling my attorney.
When the time comes,
Right f***ing now. My children are home alone.
giving you an order.
Sit in the car.
We will
My
get your
children
father here.
are home alone. My children are home alone.
We will
And I'm
take care of your children.
No, you're not taking care of shit.
Nobody
You
for
are
your
a
children on your own.
You are a shitty f***ing human being.
That's messed up.
Once outside, the cops detect an odor of alcohol on her, potentially explaining her strange behavior.
I smell an odor of alcohol on your breath.
No, that's my piss.
That's your piss?
I'm pissing on you.
Okay. Hey, I didn't tell you to get out of the car. Stop.
She suddenly gets out of the vehicle in a bizarre manner, ignoring commands to get back inside.
Do you have your phone on you?
Don't touch me.
Do you have your phone on you?
Get your fucking hands off me.
Where's your phone?
Do not do not touch me. Fucking hands off me. Get your fucking hands off me.
Cool out. Hey, if you keep resisting,
Get your
I'm gonna charge you with that. If
You know what? I'm gonna charge you with putting your fucking dirty ass hands on me.
Stop moving, let him take off your watch.
You. The next time you fucking touch me.
Hey, get in the car. Sit in the car.
No, get your fucking hands off me.
Sit in the car.
He's not even touching you. Get in the car.
Oh, but he
I'm not
did.
touching you.
No, do you know what he's done? If you
Stop kicking us.
I'm gonna kick you right in the fucking head.
That's mean. Don't do that.
After repeated belligerent behavior and an attempt to assault an officer, she is pulled back into the vehicle. However, she would then make a stark threat that she would soon regret.
You are dead.
What's that?
You are getting sued.
No, what'd you say before that?
Face is getting
You said I am dead? What do you mean by that?
You are
Elaborate on it if you mean it.
you're getting sued.
At the station, she claimed to have trouble exiting the vehicle, even though she had no issues earlier. The arrest becomes even more challenging for the cops as they had to physically carry her inside for booking. Malarkey is charged with felony aggravated DUI, her third offense with a child passenger, aggravated assault of an officer, and resisting and obstructing justice.
Compared to when a woman turned a traffic stop into a full-on police chase. In 2022, a Florida officer observed a red car driving recklessly past his patrol car. After pulling out to follow the car, after a short chase, the driver pulls over. The driver immediately warns the officer not to touch her and acts extremely flustered. She informs officers that she's the victim of a road rage incident with another car. The driver and her boyfriend claim that the other car initiated the feud by throwing a water bottle at their car.
Let me see your hands. Hands out the window.
I got a kid in here. Be careful. I have a kid in the back seat. No, don't grab me. Don't grab me. Don't grab. What are you grabbing me for? What are you grabbing me for? What are you recording?
Okay,
I'm
trying to.
Don't grab me. Don't grab me. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. Do not grab me. Do not grab me. I'm gonna give you my driver right here.
Okay, I'm recording too.
Them people threw that at my car. I have no problem giving my license. I promise. I have no problem.
Well, you saw the blue lights, right?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
That's why I pulled over right here. No, I pulled over right here. I got off on the interstate.
You accelerated trying to get away from me.
No, I did not. I
It's
pulled
on
over.
camera.
Okay. I'm not hiding from you. I just got out of jail. I'm not hiding from nobody.
I didn't say you were hiding.
Okay.
But it damn sure looked like you were trying to evade me. Is this your vehicle?
Yeah. This is my grandma's.
What's this?
That's my medical, just in case.
Is there any in the car?
No.
Well, then I'm not worried about it. Who do you got with you?
My son and my boyfriend.
Okay. And
Christian, get out and step out. Step out.
No.
Hands up. Hands up. Step out, sir.
No, I want you to stay in the car. Do you have ID with you?
I got his ID right here. I got your ID. I got his ID right here. I got it. Okay. I got it.
You got your ID?
I got his ID right here.
She's got it? Okay. What's going on?
Them people threw 2 fucking sodas at my car.
Where at?
On the interstate, bro. And they cut me off. They almost made me crash. They were doing the fucking most. I did not do nothing to
Where are you going to?
Alabama.
Where?
Alabama.
We're at
Ozark.
Alabama. Ozark? Where are you coming from?
Florida.
We're at Florida.
There.
From your
Right
home?
there, yes.
Okay.
I just got out of jail. We going to Alabama. That's it.
Where at did they throw the bottles?
I'm not good with mileage. It had to be about 5-10 miles back. They were throwing shit. They were flicking me off. Do you have the videos of them bitches flicking me off and doing all that extra shit? They were doing so, bro, please, because I refuse to go to jail over some shit. They started throwing shit at my car first. Can you please? Step in here. All of you see all this? This is all from them. And then up here.
Hold on.
Sir, when
what is it?
All this shit, it was all wet from here. Eliza.
It's what? It's wet?
Yes, do you see the lines? Do you see these lines? That's all from them throwing something in my car. Hit my shit. I have a 6-year-old in
water in the car. It hit the kid. It hit the window. It hit
I
her.
have
It
my
almost
son
made
in
her crash us.
You seen it?
Alright, tell you what.
I just
You'll
have to
stand
pee.
right
Can I just piss?
Not right now, no.
Can I piss there?
If you'll stand right
Okay.
there. Okay, what happened?
When we were driving, there was this other car, newer version car, looked like it had a new tag on it. You're okay if I record this, right?
I'm recording.
Oh, okay, we're all recording. Yeah. So we're driving, that car comes past us, they try to cut us off, we slow down a little bit, they come around, they roll their window down, and they threw a bottle of water through the car, and it went, they hit the kid, and then it hit inside the car, and we were just trying to get...
She saw my lights. I was trying to catch up. She passed me. She was riding that other vehicle. Be quiet. I was trying to catch up. She was trying to get away. She was weaving in and out of cars, trying to get away.
I gotta pee. I have to pee.
Do you have anything illegal on you?
I don't. You can check me.
No, stop.
Okay, I'm just telling you. I don't have nothing. I just have to pee.
The woman explains what happened during the road rage incident, and this is when the other driver comes to tell their side of the story.
Alright, what's going on?
She just came up behind me. I was passing an 18-wheeler, and she just came up behind me, and I noticed she swerved and almost hit my car, so I sped up a little bit to get away from her. And I got over to the right lane, if I remember correctly. And then she started swerving more around other cars. I'm like, okay, she's probably on something. And when she got closer to me, I'm like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this. So I kind of try to get away from her, because I have a almost 2-year-old daughter in the car. I don't want to risk her life or anything. So I tried to get away from her, and she started following me, and then they started throwing something at me. I couldn't see it for sure.
They first they threw a water bottle, and the second day they threw like some like round object at us. And then there's multiple times where she tried to over by like the bars are, where the ramps are, guardrails. She almost ran us up in that. She had to like.
This would be the lane, and then she would be right here. And I had no choice to get into the breakdown lane or really close to the guardrail, and then hard brake. And they were blowing kisses at us.
Yeah, she was just like.
I don't know what
she
they
was
were
just
on.
laughing the whole time, and the guy was just encouraging her.
And I'm pretty sure he was recording too.
Yeah.
He was recording? Okay. Alright, if you guys will hang tight, okay?
Am I being entertained or can I go?
No, you can't go.
Huh?
Come here.
Am I being entertained?
Yeah, you're being detained.
For what? For what?
Because I'm investigating something.
Investigating? Okay, tell me what's going on, and then you can detain me.
You know what's going on.
I know the laws, and I know you can't detain me without a probable cause. So what is it?
What is the probable
They
cause?
threw their shit at me, and I got the
Okay.
pictures and videos.
Go wait at the vehicle.
Go! I'll show you. Come on, let's go. I'll show you where.
I'll be out there in just a minute.
The victims explained that the woman attempted to drive them off the road into the shoulder. They claim that the woman was causing all of the trouble. When the woman finds out that this is what they said, she freaks out, which escalates the situation to a whole new level.
How do you know we're not finding out if they are the violators and we're trying to find out what to do? That's what, so you're jumping to conclusions. Let us do our investigation.
You are treating me like I'm the victim.
You're not.
You're treating me like I'm the problem here.
No, you're the victim.
Was he not? Was he not treating me like I'm the problem? I got my son in the back seat. He's 6 years old. What the fuck is wrong with you now? They lucky they ain't dead with my kid in the back seat.
He's asking them questions.
I will ask them questions myself.
If they instigate it, who's the victim?
They ain't gonna tell you they instigated it. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Hello? How long have you been a cop?
25 years.
All right, so are they gonna tell you they instigated it or not? Are they or not?
You don't know that.
No, they ain't. You fucking dumb.
Okay.
You say you've been 25 years with a cop. You're a fucking idiot. Am I being detained or not?
You're not free to go. You're not free to go.
Am I being detained?
He is detaining you. You're not free to go.
Record it, Christian. Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
He's conducting an investigation. No, you're not under handcuffs. Oh, here he comes. Get out of the road.
Sweetheart. Sweetheart.
Get over here.
You better fucking let me go.
Here he comes, right here, to let you go.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. That's what I thought.
Don't pull off.
Good night.
He's conducting the investigation.
The officer on scene contacts another officer for backup. However, when he tries to ask the woman and her boyfriend about the situation, they're met with a lot of pushback and eventually take off.
Can you step out of the vehicle? Let me talk to you.
For what?
For what?
You don't even know his no.
You're gonna talk to him.
No.
Because I wanted to talk to you away from her so we can talk.
No.
Listen, I told you what happened already, and that's what happened.
He's not
You're not
stepping
under
out the vehicle.
arrest.
You don't have to step out of the vehicle to tell you what happened. No, bro.
Damn.
Bree, I swear to God, I'm gonna snap on these niggas. He does not need to step out of the vehicle to tell you
Would
what
you
happened.
shut up?
No, I won't. No, I won't.
I just need to talk to you.
No. That ain't
So
no
that
talking
way I
to
can
you.
talk to you.
No, he's gonna tell you the same shit I told you.
I don't understand. We all have the same story, so what's the difference?
Please, can I get your ID, your name, and your badge number, please? Am I being detained?
Yes, you're being detained.
Oh, for what?
You know what?
No, I don't. So please tell me, because if not, I'm pulling off. Please tell me.
You're not.
What am I
If you pull
being
off, you're going to
What
jail.
am I being detained for? Please tell me.
For fleeing and eluding.
Fleeing and eluding what?
Yeah.
No, you can't touch my phone.
I'm not.
Fleeing and eluding what?
Would you step outside and talk to you?
No.
Or, I'm trying to avoid taking anybody to jail.
Good night. Please move your hand off my shit. Please move your hand off my shit. This ain't your car. Just move your hand.
Ma'am, you're
This ain't your
you're
shit.
about to go to jail.
You're about to. Please move your hand off my shit. I am not being detained. Good
863.
night. Good night. Am I being detained? Am I being
You have Jackson
detained?
County Road.
Am I being detained?
Yes, I've
For
told you
what?
that.
For what?
You're being
I have
detained.
yet to be told what for.
You'll find out here in just a minute.
No, tell me now. I'm gonna call 911.
Call 911.
I'm going to. You ain't got no charge to hold me on.
Do I have a right to
No. 863. Get on the ground.
My kid in the car. Elijah, get out. You a pussy with my kid in the car. You a pussy. Are you mad? You like my ass, huh? That's just
The woman drives off in her vehicle with her boyfriend and kids in the back. She crashes on the side of the road and is thankfully arrested. She was charged with fleeing and eluding a law enforcement officer, cruelty towards children, battery on an officer, and obstruction without
Shorty, who at that time was an Oklahoma senator. On March 9, 2019, police officers received a report that a man had taken a juvenile with him into a motel room. So the cops arrived at the scene and headed for the hotel door while silently pleading that the report was false.
Hey, it's Moore Police Department, man. We just need to check on your welfare, make sure you're okay.
After several knocks, the door was opened up and the juvenile stepped out of the room, leaving the officers laser focused on the man.
I'm right here. Hey,
Come out before you get me worried. Show me your hands.
Okay.
Take a seat on the...
Sit down right here. What's going on?
What's going on with you, man?
Just trying to have
A good time? Yeah. What's your name?
Ralph.
Ralph what?
Ralph was ushered back into the room, and while the officers looked around, one officer assumed that Ralph didn't fully understand the situation he was in.
Well, I'm sorry, guys. You're kind of freaking me out a little bit.
Yeah, that's what we do. He's 17. What do you mean, okay? Okay. But you got a 17-year-old hanging out with you.
Ralph had taken a 17-year-old male into his hotel room at 3 a.m. and was now heads down as the cops further explained his situation.
I'm telling you, he's 17. Like, I wouldn't lie to you. Like, what sense does it make me lie to? But listen, whatever you're doing, it's a bad idea.
The officers wanted no explanation from Ralph and concluded that they had all they needed to know, but they couldn't have been more wrong, especially considering they didn't even know the true identity of the man they were lecturing. A few days after the incident, Ralph was invited for questioning, and the interaction unexpectedly opened up multiple closets in the case.
Well, how did y'all meet?
At the coffee shop. I'm pretty sure of that.
What coffee shop are you That's my guy. I own a coffee shop. It's called Holy Grounds Coffee.
Okay.
And the night that he called me, he said, "You just need to get out of his house." I'm assuming I thought he had told me that he lived with some friends, and he had told me in the past that it was hard for him to get clean because he was always with his friends that living with him.
Ralph mentioned that he met the teenager in his coffee shop a year ago and they became friends. He also stated that on the night of the incident, he decided to house the teenager in the motel after the teenager informed him that his roommates were drug junkies and he was trying to get clean. Ralph also claimed that he and the teenager usually communicated through phone calls, but he soon realized that the cops had a different story of their own.
You said he's come to your house several times to play video games?
I think just once.
Come to your house once to play video games, and then you guys met at the coffee shop a couple of times? Mm-hmm. Okay. What if I said that he told you guys met through a Craigslist ad the very first time, when he posted in Casual Encounters?
No.
Okay.
Ralph's response to that question was a clear sign that he wasn't expecting them to have that information, and it sent him into a great shock.
How old is your youngest child?
5 months.
Okay. So he's telling me that when he first met you through Craigslist, that he had posted an ad in Casual Encounters, and that he had a lot of responses for it, but that you said that you wanted him to mess around with your wife while you watched. He said that he showed up to do that, or you guys got together and started talking about that. He found out your wife was pregnant, and then said that it never happened because she was pregnant.
The juvenile posted a Casual Encounter ad on Craigslist when he was 16, and Ralph responded saying he wanted the teen to mess around with his wife while he watched. But that never happened because Ralph's wife got pregnant shortly after. And this story seemed to add up because the teenager was 17 now, and Ralph had a 5-month-old child. Ralph denied this being true, as expected, but the detectives were just getting started.
He has a conversation that he says he had with you using an app called Kick. Do you know what that is? Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, there's a pretty lengthy conversation on his tablet that he says is with the guy that is you, that he that is online, or the Kick ID is Jamie Tilley, and you told officers that night that that's what your online.
He calls me Jamie,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not sure why.
Okay.
The cops explained to Ralph that they had chats between the teenager and a man with username Jamie Tilley, and although Ralph disclosed that the teenager had called him Jamie, it wasn't enough proof that Jamie Tilley was Ralph, but the cops came well prepared and were one step ahead.
So we've got a conversation between him and this Jamie Tilley about, he says, I need money for spring break. Jamie Tilley says, I don't really have any legitimate things I need help with right now. Would you be interested in sexual stuff? He says, yes. This goes on about how I come get you, blah, blah, blah. He says, okay, I'll be down the street, a couple houses, in about 10 minutes or so. He says, okay, let me know so I have an idea. Then that person says, I-35 about to exit at 4th Street. And then it says, I'm here. Well, we've got a witness, pardon me, we've got a witness that sees him get in a white Grand Cherokee, and they follow that white Grand Cherokee to the hotel, First to 4th and Eastern.
Before entering Ralph's white Cherokee, the teenager was confronted by a female friend whom he refused to tell where he was going. So when the teenager got into Ralph's car, the female friend, now a witness, followed them to the motel till they got into their room, and then called the teenager's dad, who in turn called the police. At this point, the cops had all the evidence they needed to put Ralph away, but they wanted one more thing from him, a confession.
I don't want to be here not giving you an opportunity to set it straight and tell the truth.
It doesn't sound like anything I say is going to help.
Okay.
Prosecutors disclosed that Ralph had sex twice with a teenager before the night of the incident, Ralph blamed the teenager for trying to ruin his life, and that held no water because the teenager had no idea that Ralph was a senator. But to no one's surprise, Ralph resigned from his seat 13 days after the incident. On September 18, 2017, Ralph was sentenced to 15 years in prison and 10 years of supervised release. And although Ralph's case was terrible,
good old-fashioned police work can do to save a potentially terrible situation.
I'm missing a juvenile left school. This is what she looks like.
Check out this one that checked in today.
Where's this guy? Sheriff's office. If I ask you that question again, I'm gonna lose my mind.
When a 13-year-old Florida girl goes missing and an officer talks to one of her friends, he learns a disturbing story. The girl had recently met an adult man online and was planning on meeting him at a Dollar General. The friend only knew that the man's name started with a T, and they were going back to an area motel.
I'm looking at today from school gets out around 3:15ish, so I'm thinking 3 to 3:30.
I mean, is that like a super recent picture though?
She says she looks pretty much like this. It looks pretty close to her.
After the officer studies the store's security footage and spots the girl, he begins visiting area motels to question employees of any possible sightings.
Deputy James, I'm wondering if a juvenile and another person checked in here earlier today. I'm looking for a juvenile that looks to be ran away from home today. The person she's with? No clue.
Well, check out this person that checked in today.
Ooh, where's this guy? I think this is him. They said his name started with a T, possibly Tyler. Front office, anybody inside? We need to come in for a second.
The officer is shown a photo of a man who recently checked in with a name matching the one the missing girl's friend gave. He'll now go to the room and announce himself as motel staff rather than police. Because the suspect feels cornered, he could end up doing something rash like hurt the girl.
Sheriff's office. Back up. Have a seat on the couch. Where's What's up, sweetheart? Sheriff's office. Get Pappy up here. Go in the bedroom and wait for me for a second. How old are you? How old are you? Just wait there for me, sweetheart. Okay? Are you okay? Do you need any attention? Are you hurt at all? You're not hurt at all? Your stomach hurts?
The girl runs to the officer, who immediately separates her from the uncooperative suspect before assessing her for injuries. When the man finally admits his age, the officer will let him know just how serious this all is.
You okay? How old are you? If I ask you that question again, I'm gonna lose my mind. How old are you? 22. Oh, you f***ed up. Yeah, you f***ed up real good. I found him.
Damn, boy. How old is he?
Too old.
I'm on the way.
Copy. You sure you're okay, sweetheart? Okay.
The officer calls in the report and will again check on the girl while waiting for backup to arrive. Tyler Thompson was charged with sexual battery of a person under the age of 18, traveling to meet a minor and 27 counts of possession of child pornography.
Who, on July 10, 2023, were traveling to North Carolina in a silver Subaru, but were caught by a New Mexico police officer called Rodriguez for going 92 in a 75 miles per hour zone. Little did this officer know of the incredible discovery he was about to make.
So I saw you man doing 92 in the 75. If I could just see your driver's license, insurance, and registration, please.
After asking for the license and registration, Officer Rodriguez has the driver, Cena, step out to check for weapons and question him away from his mother.
No knives on you, man?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. Give me that. Anything else? Just keep your hands out of your pockets for me, man.
My little, it's like a weed thing. Little.
Okay, put it in your pocket. Let me just turn around. I'm just gonna check you real quick. Turn around. Okay, cool. It was just that. All right, man. Go ahead and have a seat up front. We'll get out of this heat.
50 cars found today. Observed any crash at the same time I did.
Sorry, man.
Oh, yeah, I've never been in front.
Sweet, man. So I'm just gonna give you a written warning, okay?
Right,
Slow it down.
My bad, because we're going to see our cousins, bro.
What were you doing out in Gallup?
We were visiting my cousins. Like, we're having a big get together, like, at my grandma's. We were supposed to just wait for the 4th, but now everybody made it.
And who's in the car with you today?
My mom.
Your mom?
My mother.
What's her name?
Dolores.
Dolores?
Yeah, I seen you. I was trying to pass, but like I didn't want to, like, you know, because like we have like this thing on the side. See, like how we have like the lights. It shows when someone's next to us, and like it kept flashing, so I wasn't sure to pass you.
Yeah, I was staying right there, so you wouldn't, just so.
Yeah, our plate just came in too.
Did it?
Yeah, we got a call. We got to pick up the plate.
Cool, man. I just gotta check out the VIN. There's one on the dash, one on the door.
No, I understand.
I have to check out both. What I'll have you do is step out, hang out right here by my front tire, front right tire, and then I'll check those out, come right back, we'll get this pulled out, okay?
The officer then questions the mother to corroborate her answers with the answers her son has given.
What brings you guys to this part of New Mexico? I'm sorry? Getting away? Nice. Where are you guys headed to now? Rio Rancho. What you guys got going on over there? Nice. Where'd you guys vacation to?
How was your weekend?
It was good. Can't complain. Where'd you guys vacation to? Huh?
In Arizona?
In Arizona? Nice. What part? Phoenix? Nice. Ah, that's the real heat out there, huh? Yeah. If you get behind the wheel, just make sure to slow it down. We've been having a lot of crashes. I'm out here just trying to, so people see me, you know what I mean? Yeah. So take care, okay?
Not only do both their answers not match, but Officer Rodriguez notices a faint smell of marijuana from inside the car, which gives him grounds to perform a search of the car, but Sena doesn't seem too happy about it.
So before you take off, okay, I gotta address something real quick. So, in the car, I'm getting an odor of marijuana, okay? Have you guys been smoking in the car?
No way you could smell.
Okay. So, have you guys had any marijuana in the car? Anyone smoking around it? Okay. Where did you guys stay while you guys were in Gallup?
We stayed at a hotel, and my cousin, there's like these trailers. I don't really know their address, but like, so there's the middle exit.
Okay.
We stayed at the Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn?
Holiday Inn, yeah.
Okay. And was your mom with you the entire time?
She's been with me.
She's been with you this entire time? Okay. And you haven't smoked any marijuana?
Yeah.
Because you just showed me the THC.
No, yeah, like,
cartridge.
I was gonna buy a thing, but like, look. Do you see like the thing right there? I don't have a battery to smoke.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying it smells like that.
My mom does have a marijuana card.
She has a marijuana card?
Yeah, but there's no way we would have smoked because...
Did you guys smoke and then get in the car kind of thing?
No, we haven't smoked at all.
Okay.
And actually, she's not even feeling good.
She's not feeling good? Okay. So look, man, I'm a task force officer with Homeland Security, okay? So that odor of marijuana gives me probable cause to search a vehicle.
And she has a medical marijuana card. So technically...
Do you have a medical marijuana card?
No, I don't smoke. Like, I haven't smoked. I smoked, but like, I haven't been able
to. So just based off that smell, I'm going to be searching the car, okay?
Right.
Is there anything illegal in the car?
No, like, what's it called? Like, she has a medical marijuana card, so like, technically, I'll commit search, right?
I'm sorry?
She has a medical marijuana card, so like...
So... Yeah, that's fine. She has a medical marijuana card, but the car still smells like it, and you're in possession of the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but like...
So, like I said, I'm going to search the car. Is there anything illegal in the car?
No.
Is there any large amounts of U.S. currency?
No.
Over like $10,000?
No.
Is there any firearms in the car? No. Is there any methamphetamine in the car? Is there any heroin in the car? Is there any cocaine in the car?
Yeah, go ahead and find
Is there any fentanyl in the car? Nothing like that? No other illegal drugs like ecstasy and stuff like that? Pills? No? Okay. Cool, man. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you go probably up to the I-40 sign, the exit 140, the one that says Casino Hotel, and I'll talk to your mom.
Unfortunately for Sena, having a medical marijuana card wouldn't hinder the search of the car. Having denied possession of illegal drugs or weapons, Sena and Dolores wait outside their car, getting restless by the minute as the officer performs a quick search.
Searching the vehicle. I don't need permission. Like I was explaining to you, I have probable cause to search the vehicle. K96, I come.
K96.
10-4, can you get me another unit? I'm going to be searching this vehicle off a PC search.
Break. Mic break. Hi, 48. K96 requesting another unit for a vehicle search. He's down at the 139.
Stay back over there, buddy. Stay back over there. Stay back over there. I'm sorry? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm a task force officer with Homeland Security. That's a federal agency. I have probable cause to search a car. Yes, I do. K96, I come. Do you have a Laguna unit close?
Can I get my phone?
No.
K96, come back.
If you come any closer, you're going to be putting handcuffs. Do you understand? Go back to that sign, and I need you to go to the fence, okay?
They need a warning. I know they do.
Yeah, they need a warning. Call the lawyer, they need a warning.
Go to the 140 sign.
You need a warning.
Okay.
I don't have my phone. You need a warning.
As soon as the officer seems to have found something, Cena steps in. The mother-son duo tells the officer he needs a warrant to search their car, even though he specified that he didn't. While waiting for backup, Officer Rodriguez diffuses the situation by calmly talking to Dolores, who claims she's on her way back home from her abusive boyfriend's place.
Look, if there's anything in the car, I can help you guys out.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. Like, what do you mean?
If there's anything there in there that's not supposed to be in there, you know what I mean? Well, I'm just gonna be upfront with you. As soon as I go in that bag, you guys start acting up. That's what I'm saying. If there's anything in there, we can try and help you guys out. Get that delivered to whoever it needs to go to, kind of thing. That's what we can offer through Homeland Security. You know what I mean? That's the kind of thing we can offer to you guys to help you guys out.
I'm not saying he does or he doesn't have any but you should go talk to him, because like I said, I don't know.
Playing dumb wasn't the best choice in this situation. Cena, however, stands up to Officer Rodriguez, claiming to know his rights. By this point, Cena knows he's been caught, and his behavior only reflects that further.
I work with Homeland Security. We can help you if you're willing to do that.
So if I just give you the wheel, will it be alright?
Okay, so if you have something in there that needs to be delivered to somebody, we can help you get that delivered to them.
What do you mean?
To help you out.
Like, what do you
because the way it is right now, whatever you have in there, you're not looking at state charges, man. You're looking at federal charges. So, like I said, I'm not trying to lie to you. I'm not messing with you. I showed you my credentials. Homeland Security.
What do you mean you'll help me deliver it to them?
That means we'll do a controlled delivery. We'll deliver it to them. okay, we'll give them fake stuff and we'll take those guys down. We don't want you, man. We want the bigger guys on the chain. That's what we want. I get it, man. I'm not judging you. I'm not doing anything to you, okay, man? I get it. You're probably in a rough spot. You got to do something. So let's get it to where it needs to go. That's something we need to talk to HSI about. But what's in the car, man?
It's weed.
Weed and what?
Like, bro, you need a warrant for the bags.
I don't, man. I don't.
I have a lawyer. I know my rights. I know my rights.
I really don't, man. And I'm not messing with you.
No, I know.
Any federal authority, any federal agency, they smell weed and it's boom, they search. No, we're not doing that. Okay. Is there anything else?
No, you cannot search the vehicle.
Okay.
Because the bags are locked. I know my rights.
That's not how it works, man.
I know the rights, bro.
That's not how it works. If I smell it, that's probable cause to search the car as is.
But if she has a medical marijuana card, you cannot search it even if you smell it.
Okay. So look, man, I'm gonna search it. You try interrupting, you're gonna go in cuffs.
The officer knows there's more than just weed in the car. He knows Sina is scared of being caught, and to the shock of everyone, Sina does what any scared kid would do in this situation: turn to his mom.
Talk about the controlled bike. I've never done it before.
So look, let me go take a look at the car, then we'll go from there.
Oh, can we all talk to my mom together? Can we talk to my mom together, please?
Hold on.
Please, bro.
There's more in there. I know there's more than just weed.
Bro,
okay.
You need a warrant for the bag.
So look, you're making me uncomfortable, dude.
No, I'm uncomfortable myself.
Okay. So I could get an agent on the phone if you want to talk to them. But what's in the car, dude? Just be honest. I'm going to search it. Whether you try and mess with me after the fact and you go in handcuffs and it doesn't work out for you and you end up just getting the federal charges and not helping out, it's up to you.
Mom, what should I do? I need something.
Okay?
Talk to my mom.
Okay, do me 1 second. Turn around.
All right, fine. I'll do the controlled bike.
Turn around. I'm just going to get the THC thing out of your pocket. Okay. Let's come over here. Do you want to really talk to your mom about it?
As backup arrives, Officer Rodriguez searches the bags to make an unsurprising discovery.
K96, I come.
K96,
10-4. 23.
And this is when realization finally hits the duo as they break down while comforting each other. Officer Rodriguez tries to get them to comply with his orders, explaining how it would be beneficial if they both helped the police in catching their boss.
Like I was telling you, Mr. Senna. I get it, man. I'm not judging you, okay? We want to make sure that we get the bigger guy on the chain. Okay? You helping, I'm not saying it erases everything, okay? I'm being very clear on that. But it's going to be beneficial to you in the long run. Because right now, with that amount, it's not good for you guys solely, okay?
Officer Rodriguez had also noticed a tracker on the vehicle, which meant that the traffic stop was being tracked. After orders from Homeland Security investigation, Rodriguez has the duo handcuffed and drives the car to the nearest casino to make a discovery he hadn't quite expected. A whopping 160,000 fentanyl pills, a kilogram of heroin, 2 Glocks, and a jar of marijuana were seized from the car. Later, it was revealed that Cena and his mother were offered $20,000 to transport it from Glendale, Arizona to Santa Fe. The duo were transported to HSI for processing. I currently don't have the actual...
This is... And I wouldn't care, but it's like $400 worth of stuff. It won't show up, but... So that's their front porch. There's the package, okay?
Oh, that little black thing right
yeah. And so you can't get to their front porch because it's gated off, so I went to the side door and I knocked. A younger girl came to the door, probably close to my size, and I asked for it. They gave me all these, we weren't even home, blah, 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 blah. And then she said, okay. I said, well, I'm going to call the police. She goes, well, you can call Victoria's Secret. And I never once said where it was from. I just said a package.
Okay, what's inside the package, if you don't mind me asking?
So,
is it like a whole laundry list of things?
Oh, yeah. Like, let's see if it shows the... like, all of this stuff. It's $400 worth of stuff.
Okay.
So...
Okay.
So...
Hello. I'm alright. So she has a package that got delivered here and she would want it back. So she has pictures that the package was in fact delivered here and it was sitting right on your porch.
That's what she said.
Okay.
I was in bed till 12 o'clock this afternoon with my dogs, and as you can see, they're very vocal, and they were in bed with me, and my husband was not here.
Okay.
So I believe if the picture shows that the package was here, I believe her. The picture shows that it was here, but I do not know anything else.
All right. Who all lives here?
My daughter, me, and my husband.
Okay.
My
Would you mind
daughter
bringing them out
was with
also?
My husband.
Would you mind bringing them out also?
Pardon?
Would you mind bringing them out
Yeah,
also,
I can ask
so I can
them to.
explain the situation to them also?
They were in Rocky River. He
Okay.
went to get her.
Oh, perfect. There's a Ring doorbell right over there. Perfect. The house over there. Hello. Hi. So does anybody have any idea about this package that got delivered here? Because the package 100% got delivered here. She has pictures of it. We know it got delivered here at some point.
No, when we got home, there was nothing here, and I don't know, were you up?
Answer his question. No, I was in bed till now.
Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm giving you guys the opportunity, if you guys did take it, to just give it back. Because if you don't, I'm going to do a theft report, and all three of you are going to be listed as suspects. So what's going to happen, there's a Ring doorbell right over there. So I'm going to go knock on that door and figure out who came out and picked up that package. And whoever did that's going to get charged with a theft, okay? And that's $400 worth of stuff. So either we give it back now, nobody gets in trouble, or I figure out who stole it and they're going to get charged. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Okay? That's how we're going to handle this?
If we find it and we know who took it, it will be returned.
And that's not how we're handling this. When we find out who took it, they're being charged with theft. Okay? We're not doing this, oh, you got me, I'm on camera, I took it, I'm going to give it back now. They're going to be charged with theft. I will arrest them for theft. I'm not playing around. Okay? So either give it back now, or I'm listing all three of you as suspects.
Okay.
Okay. Driver's license.
Mine?
All three of them.
I have an ID. Is that state ID okay?
Yes, that's fine. She has proof that the packages was delivered here. And what time did that get delivered? 9:15. 9:15. So sometime between 9:15 and basically, when did you first get here?
Probably like maybe 12.
And it was already gone, correct?
It was already gone, yeah.
It was already gone.
So between 9:15 and 12.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So she has evidence that it did in fact get delivered here. She tried knocking on the door and got some runaround story about them like not having it or something. There's a Ring doorbell over there, so I'm gonna try and get who came and pick up the package. So
it sounds like these people probably have it.
Most likely, yeah.
But they're not like
They're not fessing up to it. And I even gave them the out. I'm like, if you guys just have it, just give it back to them. Nobody gets charged. If you don't, I'm gonna list all 3 of you as suspects, and then we find out who took it. They're being charged for theft. So we'll see if they come out with the package or not.
Do you know what the package is?
Yeah, it's from Victoria's Secret. It's a whole list of things, like $400 worth of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Were these people giving you like a hard time right away?
I got an attitude from her right away.
So you're gonna take the report on this?
Yeah.
We'll probably do it.
Sure. Okay. It's pretty straightforward. You know, she ordered the things that actually got delivered here. She came to show up, was already gone.
Do you have her information?
I didn't get that for you.
I'll wait for that.
So,
There's probably, what is it, 3 people in
I'm
here?
kind of waiting to see if they come out with the object and be like, oh, you know, here it is.
Your package is on the way out.
All right. Did you hear that?
Yes, thank
Perfect. I'd rather handle it this way.
I totally agree.
And then not to
It was opened.
not to doubt anything, but I'm gonna have her check to make
Oh,
sure
yeah,
all
no,
the contents are in
she
there.
definitely
Okay.
needs to do that.
Okay, perfect.
And if there is anything, I mean, we can compensate if that's what needs to be done.
That'll be between you guys at that point.
I don't. I was made aware that package. Other than that, I don't know.
Okay.
We had nothing to do with this.
All right. Thank you. She's gonna make sure that all the stuff is in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sort of in my trunk.
Okay. I'll stand by just in case.
Who took the package?
Who took it?
Yeah, like it was on your porch and you just grabbed it, or like a mistake or something?
Well,
Sorry,
it was
this guy
grabbed by
had
a mistake by my husband, and I'm the one who had it on the floor, and I never even noticed the name. I thought it was my daughter. I didn't even look, because she does a lot of stuff I don't know about.
Okay.
So, we did not do anything shady. I just said here, without looking, because I know I didn't order it, and I just threw it at her. Because I didn't look. And when she heard that,
Unfortunately, that's not
when
good.
she heard that David would go to jail, no way. Or that I would, no way. We weren't going to go to jail for her.
Alright, she's missing about 5 things.
What is she missing?
I can ask her. They're all different itemized things, so I'll have
Did
to.
she tell me?
Well, I think you need to go ask.
I suspect whoever has them knows what fire they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're all different things.
Okay.
So I would have to verify with her exactly what
Okay.
things are missing, because they're all different.
If she could tell me.
Just go check with her, Penny, right now.
Are they going to check?
Yeah, they're
Love
checking.
that you're seeing all my good stuff.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be like nosy or anything, but
She said that she has nothing else. You need to call Victoria's Secret on that one. And I believe her. Because I used to order from Victoria's Secret all the time, and the whole order did not come. Because
Okay, Penny.
she needs to check with them. She needs to check with them. I used to order from Google's and he would give this off.
So that's what you think is most reasonable?
Yeah.
That's what makes the most sense to you right now?
Yeah, it does. Because she was scared.
That she didn't steal it?
No.
I'll be 10
with this effort.
We're going through all
No,
this, and
I
you
told
think it's just
her.
that Victoria's
I told
Secret
her.
didn't send it?
Yeah.
yeah, but she's got the itemized
Yeah,
receipt
I
on her
understand
phone
that.
and in the package.
Okay.
She's got the itemized receipt on her phone and from the actual inside the package, and there should be 15 things in there.
I understand that, but I have actually been sent.
Okay, it doesn't matter. What they're going by what?
Okay, I know that. Megan said that she didn't have them.
Okay, let's talk to Megan. Where's Megan at? Why are we even talking to you? Is Megan at all? What the hell? Get Megan out here.
Megan, get out here.
What are you doing here? This is stupid.
Megan. Order some from bracelet from Nordstrom.
So there's
They
like a
forgot
slip in the bag that has
Yes,
items?
15 things in total.
forgot
They're all different things, so it's not like one thing is listed as quantity one.
Alright, Ted, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give her one chance to get those other items. If not, we're hooking her up and bringing her in. I'm not playing these games.
That's all
Oh, come on. She said that
that was all that was in there. Victoria's had missed 7 items of my stuff.
Alright, what's your name?
Megan's.
Alright, Megan. You have one chance to get the stuff. You have 5 items still missing. Or
Okay,
you want to
if
jail for
they're
theft.
missing the stuff, ma'am, what do I I do? What about Victoria's Secret? I go to jail for a year and package having missing items for Victoria's Secret?
That's why you don't take in packages that don't belong to you.
I didn't!
I threw it down to her, and I didn't look at the name because
I had
thought it
ordered
was
stuff
hers.
too.
I didn't look at your name. I really didn't.
And now because Victoria's Secret's gonna miss it, I mean, I've had 7 items.
That's fine.
Basically denied taking it
all
altogether.
Calm down.
So you denied the whole thing?
We're all set.
Wait, yeah, I wasn't even here when it was
She
thrown out
handed
there.
me the bag, and I made sure and I went through
No,
the
David
floor.
handed you.
No, wait a minute. David threw it on the floor. I
She
had
threw it
just
down the
got out
basement
of
with my
bed,
living area.
and she wasn't even here yet, and I threw it downstairs. I didn't even look at the name. And
Because she
she's
knew
the
that I
one-
had ordered Victoria's
Wait.
Secret too.
Wait a minute.
They didn't even cooperate until you threatened to arrest them. Is that what
Yep.
sort of looked like
Yeah,
from where I
that's
was standing, right?
exactly what happened.
I didn't want my husband going to jail for something I didn't.
Well,
look
somebody's
at.
going to go to jail because you guys obviously aren't fessing up and giving all the items back.
am the
Listen,
one.
I'm
Look,
giving all the items back.
Hush.
Everything that, no, hang on, everything
We've got
that's in
5
the
more that are missing.
bag. Okay, I'm telling you, Victoria's Secret is missing that, not me.
They've done that.
You can check my underwear drawer, you can check everywhere. I have nothing but Victoria's Secret.
I get it if it was like one thing, but 5? Come on.
They've
Come
missed
on.
7 items
I
taken
will
on
go
my
down
order
there.
before.
Sir,
7 items.
Sir, I will go down there and look again if you want me to.
I sure hope you do,
there.
because this is your last chance. If you don't come
I'll
up with
go
those
down
5
there.
things, you're being arrested.
Why
for
am
theft.
I being arrested?
Because
I
we're
don't
not
even
playing
know what
this
you're
game.
missing.
She's not playing a game.
I'm not playing a game. I have a kid.
Wait a minute. She's got a daughter.
And I have a new
That
job
has
coming
nothing
out.
to do with this.
Yes, it does.
Yes,
I
it
don't want to
doesn't.
go back to jail. I'll go to prison.
Wait,
Do you understand? I'm from Victoria's
Stop
Secret.
it. Go downstairs and make sure.
I did. I
No,
checked
Meg-
everything.
She's going to stay
Megan's
right
staying
here.
right here.
Wait a second. Can I say something?
Man,
No,
you
I'm
know
tired
this.
of saying stuff.
This is bullshit that I would go and I was in here.
Megan, hey, stay out here. We're still talking to you.
Okay.
You're staying. No,
That way.
she's not giving you. I'm giving you instructions to stay right here. Do you understand why people are? I mean,
I
there's.
understand.
Stop. I'm talking.
Would you all shut the f up?
Separate.
You
Separate.
come down here.
I'm tired of it.
Megan, come down. Stay.
No, I'm not
Come here.
coming out with cops. I
Come
don't
here.
trust
Nope,
y'all.
you are.
Why am I going to jail?
Stop.
Come on.
No, what? Don't touch me. Don't
Come
touch
on.
me. Why am I going to jail?
You won't shut up.
What am I doing?
Get inside.
What am I doing?
For right now.
No, what are you doing? Mom!
Because you won't hush.
Get inside.
You were yelling at why are you taking me to jail?
We're not taking you to jail. We're detaining you right now until we figure this all out.
Oh my God!
Stop yelling. Stop.
Please leave me out of handcuffs. This is I'm better going out. I'm seriously gonna have an
Please,
anxiety
stop.
attack. Ma'am, I don't have your order.
Take a deep breath.
Shut up. Stop.
I don't have the order.
Where's the rest of the ship?
I don't know. I've
We all
missed
wanna
7
leave.
items out of my order. This is not a first for Victoria's Secret.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
I have
Listen to
no
me.
reason to lie.
Listen, all of us want to leave and get on with our day. That's what we all
Do you want to get my
here.
panties up? I mean, Jesus
That's what
Christ.
we want. Where's the rest of the stuff?
I don't have them.
I don't believe you.
Can I?
Okay, thanks a lot, Mom.
No, go check my drawer, Mom. Go check my drawer.
Let's identify.
Take any underwear. What did I do? I just got here. Why are you staring at me?
I can look at you. Can't I?
9, I'm sorry, what were the last 4? 220.
Huh? What?
It's nothing to do with this.
I'm freezing right now.
62-year-old male,
I'm cold, too.
5'11",
You're wearing long sleeves.
Still cold.
Can you move my hair out of my face, please? Please.
Sorry.
So I mean, what? I mean, let me. So I just.
Victoria's
Whoa,
Secret
whoa,
has
whoa.
missed 7
I just
items
got
of my
here.
items before.
I don't
This
care
is
about that.
not
I don't care
uncommon.
about that. But I'm just. Let me get a little
just
bit.
got back.
Just let him talk.
I'm bipolar and I'm anxiety bad. I have
Take a
not
deep
taken
breath.
my medicine.
Take a couple deep breaths.
Don't want to be in handcuffs. Please, I'll be calm.
Okay.
Please.
We were past that.
Brown eyes. She doesn't have a license.
No, I stay.
Dated, a valid ID. Looks like he's got a warrant for shoplifting out of Georgia.
It's out of the pickup. They don't want it.
They don't
It's
want
out
you.
of the
They
pickup.
don't want you.
Calm down.
Relax. It's 10-4.
It's out of the pickup.
All
They
right.
don't want you.
Okay, are you gonna be? Don't scream.
I swear, if you take these handcuffs off, I'll be cooperative.
No, we're past that point. You're just being detained for a second. It's not a big deal. Just take a breath. So let me get this straight. There's 15 items that were handed to you or thrown to you.
No, they were down there when I got home.
I understand.
I was just told to put them away. I didn't. I just threw them out.
Listen, all I'm trying to do right now is honestly, he showed up first. He got to talk to you guys. I really didn't get to hear the whole thing. I just want to hear a little bit more. Like,
That's all I know. I was just
got
told
10
to.
items
These
that-
really hurt my
The
wrist right
items
here.
were gone through.
Stand up.
Yeah, I
And
was.
they're- so did you like? Oh, did you open them up and look through them or something?
Yeah, she told me to open because I guess she thought it was my order. I didn't. I was literally not even paying attention. I just opened it and I threw it in the bag. That's it.
What bag?
Can you this one right here? Yeah, because my bracelet's right there. I mean, my wrist is bigger because I've had surgery. If you notice.
Yeah, you got plenty of room in that one.
It's cutting this part
Just
right
don't pull
here.
on them, okay?
Can you please take them off? I'll be cooperative.
Just don't pull on them. Here,
Can
put
these please be taken off? This is
just
ridiculous.
relax just like that. You'll be fine.
I cannot relax with it. You know what kind of experience I've had?
Okay, I know
My
what it's like
whole
to be in handcuffs.
life.
Just relax.
We're just trying to get things figured out.
I'm not lying to you. What?
Okay, so when you're looking through all those items and putting them away, like you said,
Yeah.
did any of them? Did it all seem like stuff that you ordered, or
I didn't even pay attention. I was just
You
trying
just-
to. I was doing what she told me to clean the basement because I had so much shit. I just moved back in from my boyfriend's. We broke up.
Would you
So-
just like grab them all? And
Yeah, I
throw
just
them in
threw.
a
Yeah,
drawer?
pretty much.
Okay.
So you're sure there wasn't a mistake?
Can I go double check my drawer because she doesn't know what she's looking for? I could probably tell if anything is in there.
I thought but you just said for sure nothing in there.
I can go double check because I shoved them in there. You don't know how deep that is. An antique drawer. You know how deep that thing goes. Can I please go double check?
No, 1 second. 'Cause I don't know what he was talking about with your mom, so I don't know if they found him or didn't find him. I don't know what's going on with that, so I want to.
Just trying to figure this out together.
Wait, what?
He was just talking to your mom, the other officer down there.
Yeah, about what?
I don't know what he had to say about this, but he'll stand with you. I'll ask him about it.
So it's like, and I would have never got it back if you guys didn't come here. So she would have freely taken my stuff.
Right. So yeah. So your options here, we can go with theft, and the best evidence we have is that she took those items. Or if you think you've got most of it, and you could reach out to Victoria's Secret, explain the situation, and if they would replace it. I have no idea if they would do that or whatever. But I'm just if I'm in your shoes, those are my two directions I can go. You just got to tell us what you want to do, so we know what to do next.
And my conscience too, because this girl is trouble.
My question to you is, do you order stuff from Victoria's Secret frequently?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
How often do you have problems with them not fulfilling the order?
I've never. I mean, I'm an avid online shopper, so you don't. Usually, there's not stuff missing, so that's why
that's why I said to her, one thing missing, I can kind of understand.
5.
One thing missing, but 5, come on.
Right. I mean, they're a pretty legit company, so
Exactly.
They have checks and balances. So yeah. I mean, I think that she took my stuff and that she was going to keep it. Obviously, I mean, I said I'm going to call the cops, and there's no way that you open up all that stuff and you don't realize what you ordered.
Right.
So she did it. Yeah, I want to press charges.
Just stay sitting.
This is really wigging me out.
I know. Just take a breath. Just take a breath. We'll figure it out.
I promise you, Victoria's Secret has missed 7 items of my shit before. I'm not lying. Over this,
Well, that's what we're figuring out, right?
I don't want to go back to. I'll go to prison. I'm on felony probation.
Oh, I see. What?
No, I think I'm off that.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm off.
You're not in probation anymore.
Oh yeah,
No,
I'm not.
think so.
I'm so
Well,
used
that's
to. I'm so used to being on probation. That's so bad.
Well, it's good
My
that you're
whole
not.
life.
Alright, she's coming in. You're coming in for theft. She's coming in. You're coming in for theft.
What? No, Mom, go check my drawer. Go check my drawer. No, can I go check my drawer? I promise you, I can probably find them.
Oh, you remember where it's at now?
No, I promise. I said they're deep.
Let's go look.
Can you take this out?
Let's go. No, you're staying in the cuffs. Let's go look.
Go with her.
Mom,
let's go.
can she go with me?
Let's go. We'll all go. How about that? It'll be a big family party. Come on.
Stop yelling.
Please.
Please.
No, I asked him if I could go in there and
Talking the
look.
same volume she's talking.
Okay,
No,
Let's
Megan,
go.
calm down.
She wants to take. Can you let go of me, please?
No, we can't.
They want to take me in for theft. Can you let go of my arm, please, so I can look? Can you open?
This one?
Yeah, it's an antique. That's not mine. Mom, you didn't look, because there's stuff in here that's not mine.
Where?
Right here. That one's not mine. This one's not mine.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You didn't look all the way. This is not mine. Wait, hang on. I have a pair like this.
That's George.
No, that's brand new, Mom. You didn't look at this.
No, I didn't see him. Sorry.
She didn't look at that.
We should have let her.
And hang on, open this drawer. I threw some in here. This one. Oh, you gotta open both handles. They're antique. It's antique. Close this top one.
Is this yours?
Yeah. That's mine, Mom. I got that. That's from a thrift store.
Sorry.
Mom, I told you I threw them in between shirts. Look.
Wait a minute.
Right there. No, there's one right here. I told you you didn't check. She normally checks to see how I fold and everything, and honestly, I just threw them in there. Right, the shirts, Mom. You didn't check.
And why didn't you say it?
Because I told you I threw them in between shirts so you wouldn't yell at me, and you told me no, Mom.
These are shirts.
Mom, it's towards the top where I pointed at.
Here?
You're being an airhead, right there.
You know what?
I told you I threw stuff in.
It took 2 seconds to do this. Now
See what I'm saying? She yells at me for everything.
Now you won't go to jail if you had just done it in the beginning. She won't go now, right?
Five more items. Is that what we got there?
It's 4.
Is there something else?
No, there's nothing else. I swear to God, here, check it.
So there's just 1 item missing.
How did you know what she's missing? What is she missing exactly? Does she have the order? Because I don't know what I'm looking for here.
Let's do it the easy way. What doesn't belong to you?
That's all my underwear. My underwear now. That's all my underwear now. So what else is she missing? She doesn't even know.
Shh, quit cussing at
You feel me? She doesn't even have her order number.
Megan, calm.
You are in no position to be
Calm.
talking to me like that.
I know. I'm just saying. Like, I'm not at you. It's like to you. Like,
both
I
just
understand why I'm
stop talking?
frustrated.
Both just stop talking.
So get your finger off me.
Stop.
Stop.
God, I mean, are you guys serious?
We're just
Yeah,
alike.
she's bipolar. Sorry. There's 4 items here.
Anxiety.
There's 1 missing.
He don't want
Is
to
there
touch
a shirt
underwear.
or something?
No.
That's what I'm saying. No, those are
What is
all
that,
underwear.
4?
That's it.
That's 4 items.
There's no other items here.
No. Check my drawers. Check them. I've told you, all I wear is Victoria's Secret.
She wasn't lying.
Let's go back upstairs.
We'll go just to do, yeah, come on.
Oh, can you not do that?
Wait, just,
It hurts her arm.
Yeah, and this
Sure.
arm.
it doesn't.
No,
he
you don't
even
understand.
loosened them for you.
No, he didn't.
Well, there's, you can put your whole finger.
Ah, no, my wrist is bad though. I have a broken wrist.
Oh, wait for me.
She didn't look all the way to George on me. Please. And my bra's even Victoria's Secret. Can I?
This way.
I didn't know to look there.
I told her to look there.
Go where you were before. Well,
I'll stay with her. You go. Talk.
Can I come out?
I'd rather not.
No,
Really?
no, she'll keep me calm.
Please.
I'll keep her calm.
Yeah,
I'd rather not.
She would keep me calm. Yeah, Mom, thank you.
Put you on. Put you on, or that's gonna get you in trouble, okay?
What was that for?
You're being detained right now. I don't want you having access to your phone.
I was just holding it.
Megan.
Why am I being taken for this? I
You
just
don't-
got home with this shit.
You're not in.
This is not fair, Mom.
Stop. The neighbors can hear. You don't.
That's all you're worried about instead of your daughter going to fucking jail over this?
Megan, you're not in a position to be talking this way. Will you please stop? You're probably not going to get in any trouble now because you gave them everything and one thing's missing from that
She don't
order.
even know what's missing.
Stop.
I don't.
Stop. Right now. Pretend like you can't talk.
So there's 4 items here.
Okay.
We look, she swears up and down that that's the only thing. So what else were you missing?
So it would. So
Is
there
this
was
what you're
5
missing?
additional items. I think so. Yeah. So she probably has them on, because if they're all the underwear,
Right.
which I'm not gonna. $5. I'm not going to. I mean, I still think that she should get in trouble.
I mean, she took it.
She took it. You know. I just. You know. That's bullshit to me. People. That's a lot of money that she's just gonna take, and there's no way you could just Oh, I thought they were mine. Yeah.
Okay. So since you have all the items back now, well, except for the one.
Which, yeah.
You still want to do the prosecution then?
220, I'll be checking.
We can't force you to go one
No,
way
I
or
know
another,
that, but I mean,
don't know.
she was gonna steal my stuff though.
10-4.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I just don't think that people should get away with that. I don't know. I don't steal people's shit.
Okay. So like a yes then? Because we kind of need a definitive yes, or no.
Yes. I mean, she took my stuff.
as well.
And I gave her the opportunity. I asked nicely, you know.
Why are we taking it mail?
She was not gonna.
Parking lot of
Tell you something great. She was not giving it back.
Yeah.
No, General.
Let me get a blanket.
Alright, so she still wants a desired prosecution for the one item that's missing.
Are you kidding me? I don't have it.
Listen.
The thing is, we had to go through all of this just to even get the package
But I
back.
told her where to check. No, I told her where to check. No, don't take me in. No, wait.
What if we?
No,
What
don't
if
let
I-
go.
wait a
Okay, I
second.
won't.
Well, we're past that at this point.
Ma'am.
What if I?
Help! Help! You're hurting
What if
me.
I paid for the
Mom!
item?
Mom!
We're past
Mom!
that.
No, hey, let go!
Okay, what is gonna happen?
Is it the underwear you gave me, Mom?
For how long?
Ma'am, is it?
Well, she
Ask
get
her
it.
if it's a pink pair of underwear. Ask her
We'll
if
deal
it's a
with all
pink
that in a
pair of
second.
underwear. Ask her, I'm wearing them. Oh, my wrist!
God.
My wrist. Ask her if it's a pink pair of underwear. I'll take them off.
She just
Mom!
for 'em?
No.
No, Mom, you gave me a pink pair of underwear. Does that come in on the package? Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. Ma'am, I have them. Can you please tell her? Ma'am, I have them. Can you please? I don't have any shoes on, Mom. Mom, I don't have. Can you please tell her?
Yeah, bring some damn shoes.
Can you please tell her? What am I being taken to jail for? Why?
Which side? This side?
My mom put him in my room. Ow, you're stepping on my foot. Mom!
Take a seat.
Oh my God! Help me, Mom! Can you please tell that lady my mom gave me the pink pair of underwear? Ask her if those are it. Can you ask her before you take me in? Can you? Sir, can you?
Where's that?
The woman was taken into custody and charged with theft. If she stole your package, what would you want her sentenced to?
What is going on? Austin, they're trying to separate us again. Austin, everybody, don't leave anybody in here alone with your stuff. I'm trying to protect both of our stuff. Austin, they're trying to separate us.
Let me take the sister.
Okay.
Let me take the sister. Come out here.
They're trying to separate us. Look, you cannot separate us
All right.
from this.
Do me a favor.
Do not
Step downstairs for me.
Okay.
I'll come back down here and talk to you in a minute. Austin.
Austin, you're
Austin,
protecting
come
me.
here.
Austin,
Austin,
don't
come
shut
here.
the door.
Austin, come here.
Austin,
Come here.
do not, Austin.
All right, still listen.
They're separating us. Austin.
Yeah, still listen.
Austin, please, Austin.
Do you want her in the house with you?
Austin, don't separate us, Austin.
Or do you want them to stay?
We were going
Or
to
do you
spend
want her to
Thanksgiving
leave?
at Austin. Your family didn't even want you to spend Thanksgiving
Right.
this year, Austin.
I'm in.
Me and you were going to spend Thanksgiving together.
They're talking.
Austin,
They're talking. Stop
you said
talking.
you believed.
Stop
Hey.
talking. But stop talking.
Austin,
Hey, listen. Stop talking for 5 minutes and let me talk to him. You got me.
You
Listen.
can see him.
Stop.
Can you talk to us together?
No.
Why
I'm
can't
talking
we be
to
together?
Austin.
Because this is Austin. Exactly. Look, we can never be together. Why?
Just wait. I am talking to him. I'm not trying to take. I'm not trying to take him away.
I don't know what's going on either.
But you just wait. This is your place. You tell me what you want,
Austin.
and that's what's going to happen. You just don't know what you want. So.
All you guys care about is this property is not his safety.
Hey, listen. I'm going to tell you one more time. Okay?
Austin,
I need you
please
to
come
calm
here.
down. Please
Austin,
calm
all
down.
I care about is your property, not your safety. Think about it. That's all everybody's asking for is your property.
First last name then.
Austin, please come back to me. Don't go.
Let's go downstairs and talk.
Don't separate us.
What on earth is going on here? This is Austin, and he is the victim of his extremely possessive girlfriend. She moved in with him and refuses to leave and turned off his phone so his family couldn't contact him. So Austin's mother had already called the police before to do a welfare check. That evening, Austin's sister went to check on him because he again wasn't answering his phone, and she called the police because his toxic girlfriend had taken his phone and laptop so Austin couldn't communicate with his family in any way.
Austin,
settle down.
They come to me. Don't leave me. Don't go down there. Don't go down there. Don't leave me, Austin. Please don't leave.
Where are your stuff then?
Austin, don't do anything.
phone.
Why do they want to separate us? They won't even let me out to you. You have to come to me. Look at me. Don't give it to them, Austin. Don't show them where it's at.
Listen.
Don't show them yet. Can I come in, Austin?
No.
Austin. Austin, don't show them. You have to plug my phone in. Austin. Austin, don't show them. Don't shut the door, Austin. Austin, no. Austin, no. Austin, he's smiling. Let me in. Austin.
Just calm down,
Austin.
Tanya.
Austin, they're smiling. Let me in. Don't give it to
Tanya.
No, you guys have been hurting.
Put your hands on me. You're going to get arrested.
I'm not trying to. Austin.
Stop.
Austin. You're out. Austin, you have to save me. Austin, don't give it to him. What the fuck is going on? Austin. Austin. They just got us separated. They got me on the outside and you on the end. Austin.
Hey, listen, there's people sleeping.
Austin.
I'm going to need you to calm down.
What is he doing?
He's talking.
Austin, they're going to arrest me. Austin.
Hey.
Stop.
Stop.
You're not allowed to do this. You have to let us see each other. You're breaking the rules, Austin. They're not letting me in. Don't shut the door. Austin. Austin, don't leave me. Austin, don't shut the door. Austin.
Hey, stop.
No.
You just grabbed me, all right?
I didn't grab you. Everybody's been hurting me and I don't know why.
No one's touching you.
Austin, do not show your sister. What the f is going on? What is going on?
I want to know what's going on with you.
Me too.
Go downstairs, smoke a cigarette.
I'm not leaving Austin.
Right now you are.
Why?
Because I'm telling you, you're going to right now while they're talking. Okay? You're causing more of an issue right now than what needs to be.
Austin, you said you believed in me and I believed in you.
Don't
Austin,
you touch me.
Austin, you can't do this. You have to. Oh my God. Austin, this cop is trying to make me go downstairs. Austin, only you can make me leave.
Before you walk.
What the?
Oh.
What is going on?
I don't know. What's going on? You tell me.
Austin, you have to let me back in, please.
I can't tell you what's going on. So let's go
Austin,
downstairs.
They're making me leave, Austin.
We're not making you leave. We're just trying to separate you.
Okay, in a minute, please.
No, I want you to go downstairs.
Let me get my
I'm going to
dog
ask you
and my
one more
drink
time.
and my lighter.
I'm going to ask you one more time.
Austin, come and save me, Austin.
Come on.
Don't
Let's
touch
go.
me, please. Austin,
Let's
you
go
said
down.
that he had to make me leave. Austin,
You're not leaving. I want you to come
Austin,
downstairs.
if I go downstairs, Austin, they're going to take me.
Why? Because.
Who are you to this situation?
I'm her ex-husband. His mom posted on Facebook that he had been missing for a few hours and that she couldn't get a hold of him. I reached out to his mom and I've been talking on the phone with his mom. His mom's on the phone right now with us.
Right.
She just wanted me to come over and make sure that nothing happened to her daughter while she came over here to check on him.
Is she over here? Who's over here?
Her daughter is. She's
up there.
Just sit right there for 5 seconds.
Okay.
So I can talk to him and you can figure out what's going on. Because you don't know what's going on, obviously, because you're freaking out. So just give me a second.
Austin, listen to them. Do you see what they're saying?
All right, we're going to bring all your stuff out.
Austin. Austin.
Hey.
Austin.
Hey.
Stand back
Austin.
here.
In cases where the issue is primarily civil, like an unwanted person refusing to leave but no immediate danger, police often perform a civil standby. This is where they stay on site to keep the peace, while Austin makes arrangements for his girlfriend to leave or collects her belongings. In case she is a tenant, then they would have to go through the eviction process. Here, the situation is very simple because he literally just has to decide whether he wants her to go or stay.
Austin, my jack bag, my red bag.
What is a jack bag?
Austin, look at me. Austin, Austin.
That's what I
Austin.
Okay.
Austin, look. Austin, he's smiling, Austin. And they're gonna take me away as soon as you put all my stuff out. Only you can say I can stay, Austin. Can I talk to him?
No. No, you're
Why
not.
can't I talk to him?
You're not.
Austin.
Because, you understand me? You're not.
Austin.
You are not. You might want to start taking your stuff down the steps.
Austin.
To the best part.
Austin,
Start grabbing
please talk
stuff.
to me before we leave. Can I have a hug? Austin, please talk to me. Austin, stop. That is my best friend. Austin, you're throwing the stuff out. Austin, please. Austin, look. He's going whoop whoop. Austin. Why are you smiling? This is not funny.
Walk downstairs.
Everybody's been separating me from my best friend.
Walk downstairs.
He's my best friend.
You're treading on thin ice.
Okay.
Stop touching him. Don't get in his
touching
face.
him.
You're not getting back in the apartment. He done told you, so quit trying to push past him.
Can you unlock your truck, Austin, so you can take me somewhere safe, please?
Okay.
Austin, yes. I want you to take me somewhere safe. He said it. He said yes.
No.
He said yes. He He said yes.
He did not.
No, he
Yes,
did not.
he did. Austin,
Connie, let's go. Let's go.
go downstairs.
We're going.
Austin, will you take me somewhere safe? Look at them. Austin, please. Only you can take me. Will you still take me somewhere safe? Austin. Go. Austin.
I'm not saying nothing.
Yeah. Austin.
Okay,
They don't
stop.
want you to take me somewhere
Here.
safe. Will you still take me somewhere safe? Austin, please. Ow, it's breaking my arm, Austin.
Stop.
He
Put
said
your hand
yes.
behind your back, please.
Why?
Put your
Austin,
hand.
look what they're doing. Austin. Austin, what is going on?
Get in the car.
Tell me what's going on.
Get in the car.
I will. What is
Let's do it right
Austin! Austin! Protect me! Austin!
You really gotta hobble. Stop. Just stop. You're going to jail for disorderly conduct.
Thank you. For what?
Disorderly
What?
conduct.
Austin!
Get you in the back seat.
Let me pee first. Please let me pee. Can I pull my pants out and pee right here? Why are you guys doing this?
Here.
Why? Are you guys doing this? That's not on. What is going on?
Nope.
Austin!
After this love drama, Austin's girlfriend was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest.
This is nothing compared to what unfolded in the case of Kayla, a Wisconsin woman who made a seemingly urgent 911 call to scare her boyfriend. Cops were then promptly dispatched to her location through a ping off her cell phone.
Police department! We're not leaving. Come to the door.
What's going on?
I have to go to work. No, I have to go to work.
Okay.
I'm not willing to be late for work.
Okay, what's going on?
I have to. Nothing. I have to go to work. I don't even know why you guys are here. Get away from me, please.
She claims ignorance about why the police are there, possibly hoping they'd leave, but these officers are persistent.
So you called it.
No, I didn't. I don't know who called you.
Okay,
I did call you.
What's your phone number? Let's start with that.
603-85.
Pay close attention to this cop. Once verifying her phone number, this cop decides to try and call her to see if she's actually telling the truth.
I have to get ready, sir. I have to go to work. I have to go to work.
We got a call.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh.
Okay, so that's the number that called 911.
I actually have two different numbers on my
That's
phone.
the number that called 911.
Oh, you're right, it was. I have to go to work. You guys are going to cause me to lose my job. Please let me go to work. There's no one inside. Please let me go home. Please, I have to go to work. I have to go to work, sir.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh my God, stop.
Get the fuck away from her.
Get over here.
Get the fuck away from her.
Get on the ground. On the ground. Get down. My baby's in there. My baby's in there. No,
All right.
sir, I'm sorry. I didn't do anything. I thought you guys were hurting my wife.
By screaming so obnoxiously with no regard to those living around her, this draws her boyfriend into the situation. He's quickly tased after aggressively intervening, with immediately claiming he did nothing wrong. I guess the apple doesn't really fall far from the tree.
No, you are
Fuck
yelling.
you! Fuck you! He just lost his job. I can't afford to lose my job. Please, I'm not gonna run. Why would you guys handcuff me? I wasn't running. I called 911 because he was being a douchebag. I was just trying to threaten him with the fucking cops.
Okay, that's
That was
inappropriate,
it.
first of all, right?
I understand that, but
Okay.
he wasn't doing anything, and I wasn't doing anything.
Once in cuffs, Kayla admits that she called the cops to scare her boyfriend after an argument. False 911 calls can easily land you 90 days in jail with a $1,000 fine.
Sir, I have to.
Put your legs inside
I'm
the vehicle.
trying to talk to you like a normal
Put
person.
your legs inside the vehicle.
Please talk to me.
No, put your legs inside the vehicle right now.
I have to work at noon, guys. I can't afford to lose my job. Please.
Put your leg in. Put your leg.
Put your leg in, or you will go to jail. Put your leg in the car. No, you're going.
All right, no,
No,
I'm sorry.
no, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Put your-
please, can you
put
put
your
the
leg
window
in-
down, please?
Put your leg in the car.
Please put the window down a little
Put
bit.
your leg in the car.
It's just a little bit.
That was weird.
Kayla clearly doesn't realize that every escalation of this encounter was all of her own doing. She tries to point fingers towards the cops while deflecting self-accountability. As such, the encounter only continues to escalate.
Yeah,
Sir, I can't afford to lose my job.
I'm sorry about that.
So do I have to go down to the station?
You're gonna come down to the station right now, yeah.
Please, can you bring me back now? I'm trying to be back before work, please.
No.
I didn't do anything besides cook bacon and sausages for us.
What part of cooking has you stepping through a doorway with your fist raised at police?
I need you to stay calm and cooperative at this point, alright? I'm gonna have Officer Fox unhandcuff you so you can tend to your baby.
I'm not yet, please. I have to go to work.
Okay, what is your name?
I have to go to work.
I'm asking you what your name is.
Why?
So I can address you.
Shakira.
Is that your name?
Shakira. You can call me Shakira.
Shakira what?
Shakira Flabbergasted.
Shakira Flabbergasted. Okay.
Shakira Flabbergasted, later revealed to be Kayla, has once again made the situation worse by giving false information to police. A crime punishable by, again, up to 90 days in jail and a $1,000 fine.
Bring me to the hospital.
For what?
Bring me to the hospital.
For what?
Bring me to the hospital. I want to kill myself and I feel like I want to kill myself. Bring me to the hospital.
Okay.
Bring me to the hospital. I want to kill myself. I'm having thoughts of suicide. Bring me to the hospital. Bring me to the hospital. I'm having thoughts of suicide. I want to kill myself.
A possible explanation for Kayla threatening self-harm could likely be to escape any potential charges that the officers have on her.
Sir, why am I getting arrested?
Because you created a giant disturbance here.
I didn't do anything. I didn't know that I was resisting. I was just trying to see if he was okay. Sir, please don't do this. I only called because I was trying to scare him into not yelling at me anymore. I was wrong. That was wrong. I was wrong. That was illegal. I'm sorry.
Okay. Take a couple breaths and we'll talk when we're at the PD. Just breathe for a couple minutes. That's all I'm asking you to do.
Upon arrival at the police department, she's booked without further incident. At the time of recording, her charges have not been publicized. If you thought this woman was crazy,
on August 16th in Louisville, police received a distressing phone call from a neighborhood reporting a woman's screams coming from inside a residence.
Put the door down? Yeah. I got a bunch of loose.
When the cops arrive on the scene, they find the first floor of the house barricaded, which prevents them from entering. This already has alarm bells ringing in their minds, and they must find another way, so they search for an opening.
Where you see a ladder at?
I got a ladder.
Is anybody else in there? He did what? Is he Hispanic?
While looking for a way inside the house, they suddenly hear a crash followed by a scream. Upon inspection, they notice the broken second floor window and realize their victim is inside. So they get a ladder and proceed to make their way up, but what they find is something they've never seen before.
Where's the key?
I know he's got it on his key. And he's got it on his
But there's no one else in here, right?
No, you can
It's an absolutely heart-wrenching sight to see a human being chained up like an animal. The police officers are rightfully startled, and the woman's plight is evident by the anguished look on her face, who allegedly was subjected to this by her 36-year-old boyfriend. To make matters worse, she's been up there for 5 hours straight. The officers bring the woman to safety and remove the collar around her neck with clippers. The man responsible for her state, Moses May, won't get off so easily, as 2 days later he's arrested and officially charged with kidnapping, wanton endangerment, and assault, among other charges.
This next case involved a deputy sheriff who desperately needed a lawyer.
Can I ask, is this something I should have lawyers on?
In April 2020, police received an anonymous tip that an officer, Jalen Devon, had engaged sexually with a minor. Jalen, unaware of the report, arrived at the county sheriff's jail where he worked and was invited to the interrogation room, where he would discover the unfortunate reality that awaited him.
We're actually doing an investigation on some allegations that we have to obviously look into. You're a law enforcement officer, so you know that we look into everything.
After reading him his rights, the detective began questioning Jalen on his personal life to build rapport and make him feel at ease and unthreatened.
Cool. And I hear your schedule recently changed. How do you feel about the schedule change?
Yeah. 7, 12 and a half in a row. Kills you. 7 off is nice, but it flies by.
Jalen somehow divulged personal information to the detectives, probably with the thought that they were insignificant and unimportant to the case with the minor. But he would soon realize that they would become a huge asset later on in the interrogation.
And I know when it comes to Facebook, you connect it to an email address. And then your Instagram account, what, same email?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. And I know sometimes with Snapchat, they'll have you either sign up with a phone number or an email.
I believe it's my phone number.
With seemingly innocent motives, the detectives now had Jalen's email address and phone number. But while he answered all questions, his arms were crossed and he was swaying in his chair, clear signs that he was nervous. And that made sense, because Jalen was a police officer. So he knew if he was in the interrogation room and wasn't the one asking questions, he was in for something big.
I will ask what this is about?
Yeah, so we're looking into some allegations that were made. We're kind of, it started with a Crime Stopper report, so we're just kind of going from there. We did receive a picture that, you know, when we looked into it, it looked similar to you. So I don't know if you can take a look at the picture and just tell me if you've seen this picture. So this picture right here.
Yeah, that's definitely me. I'm with the gross one.
Okay, so this picture right here, how old were you when it was taken?
I don't know, 20?
20? Okay. Have you ever used this picture on any social media site?
I think it was Snapchat back in the day, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Have you ever shared this picture with anybody on Snapchat?
Yeah, probably with my wife, to be honest. I mean, obviously I talked to other girls back in the day too, but I can't remember.
Okay.
The detective showed Jalen a picture of him connected to the reports, and he denied sending them to anyone else other than his wife and some girls on Snapchat a long time ago. While answering the questions, Jalen kept his eyes down and avoided the detective's gaze, and that wasn't going to go unnoticed.
Photo came up in connection with some allegations about you communicating with a younger female on Snapchat.
Okay.
Have you ever communicated with any females that we've already recognized that yes you have with your recruit from the past? Is there anyone else you've communicated with on Snapchat?
I mean, back then, no, just close friends and coworkers and stuff like that.
Okay. Anyone recently?
This was Jalen's 5th year as a police officer, and he had been trained for half a decade in the art of remaining calm and even concealing his emotions when necessary. The one-word reply, closed body language, and evasion of eye contact all rang alarms to the detectives that there was something he didn't want them to know. But he quickly realized that they knew a lot more than he thought.
Well, along with the photo came some additional information about your personal life.
Okay.
And based on some of the information you shared with me today, it seems to add up.
Okay.
So is there any reason why the person would say they're you and share your information?
It sounds like it'd be someone that knows me then, obviously. I don't know who. I don't have any enemies that would be doing something like that.
While interrogating suspects, detectives have the permission to lie about having evidence that convicts the suspect, so that the suspects feel helpless and come clean. Being a cop, Jalen knew this all too well and decided not to call their bluff, but to double down and claim it was an enemy who shared his info. The only way he'd know the detective wasn't bluffing was if she somehow knew the exact details that he shared with the minor.
Can I ask what information was shared? What they know?
We know that you're a baseball player.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that information was kind of shared.
Okay.
Your work schedule.
It's been 5 years now I've worked here.
Specifically the transition to 7 days on, 7 days off.
Really? I haven't shared anything like that recently. I couldn't tell you who that would be.
Stiff-bodied, breathing into his chest and arms wrapped around himself for comfort, Jalen realized he mistook the detective's friendly personality for ignorance, and it was clear now that things were only going to get worse.
So, I know as an athlete, sometimes when I would do my usernames and stuff, I would kind of use a combination of my things that I know about myself, right? So that way I wouldn't forget it. So this particular picture came from an account with this username, right? J178211. Okay. And I recognize that your jersey name in college was 17.
Yes, it
And
was.
then high school was 82. And it was 11. In 2011.
I never had 11.
No, as far as you graduated in 2011.
I did, yeah.
And it goes by J. And it is a Snapchat account that has some links to you.
Okay.
Okay. Jay, I'll be very honest. I want to know the truth.
Yeah, no, I never even heard of that account.
Okay.
The Snapchat account that shared Jalen's picture and personal details with the minor was J178211, a combination of his name, 17 being his baseball jersey number in college, 82 his jersey number in high school, and 11 stands for his graduation year of 2011. On top of that, it was linked to Jalen's email address and phone number. After several questions, Jalen asked for a lawyer, although regrettably a little too late. The case involved 4 victims between the ages of 12 and 14, with prosecutors contending that there were more than 41 victims who couldn't be tracked down to verify their ages. Jalen pleaded guilty to 18 felony and 2 misdemeanor charges and was sentenced to 12 years in state prison. While Jalen eventually pleaded guilty to his crimes,
2019, Arkansas State Trooper Christopher Short initiated a traffic stop of an SUV with passengers, Stephen Cox and Scott Green, as he believed they had been following a black pickup too closely. Little did he know, he was about to make the most important discovery of his career.
How y'all doing? I'm Trooper Short, State Police. We just stopped back. He's following that vehicle in front of that truck a little bit closer when he was exiting right there. So give us some more space. Get the driver's license? Sure. Right here, come back with me. Have a seat real quick and I'll get you in just a second, okay? Yeah, just come on back with me. Yeah, come back here with me.
Trooper Short noticed that the 2 men looked nervous and assured them he wasn't going to write up a ticket. When questioned about their line of work, Green said they worked in fugitive recovery. Not only that, Trooper Short also noticed that the car was a rental and asked for the paperwork. Short then asked Green to accompany him back to the patrol car and chats with both men separately to check if they have their stories straight.
How long ago was that there for?
Like 3 days.
What's the guy's name you going after?
Well, there's actually, there was two guys that were going after this guy, Derek Colombo.
Oh, bad guy.
He's a piece of work, man.
Really?
Like a stalker, like guys burning down like his ex-girlfriend's door, like all kinds of just bad.
Wow.
Crazy.
Sounds like it. Plenty of those people around. I got buddies that are in the bail business around here and stuff. They chase people all over the place.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually spent quite a bit of time back here, like in Arkansas and Oklahoma. When I was younger, yeah. I've been to school at Marcoma, in Tahlequah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, when I was in high school.
What's the name of it?
Marcoma. It's no longer, though.
I was going to say, I went to Northeastern State up there in Tahlequah.
Oh, no kidding, really?
Yeah, I got my degree up there.
Wow.
For anything or nothing like that?
Like 20 years ago, I was in trouble because my friend let me use a car and actually I got joyriding, but that was like 20 years ago.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. 17 years ago.
23. I got you out of California, wasn't ready.
23.
It's on a white male. Last name is Green. First name is Scott. Middle name is Samuel.
Green told Trooper Short that they were staying in Virginia for 3 days, along with details about the fugitive they were after. Green then, lying about his criminal history, told Short that he had been in trouble 20 years ago due to his friend. While waiting to hear back from dispatch on the duo's criminal history, Trooper Short decides to question Cox, and here's where things go wrong.
Hey, what y'all here? Who's the guy's name?
Okay, supposed to be there until time.
Is it?
Well, we got 6 months.
Yeah. Yeah. How long are you going to stay out there for? How long are you going to stay for?
We're going to go and check a couple of dresses and go back home.
Come right back. How y'all get back? This is a one-way.
Yeah, we're gonna fly back.
Oh, y'all okay?
Because if we there, then we could go over from there.
I see. So y'all just gotta find.
Yeah, we're not gonna. It's not like we're gonna take it and come down the plane.
Nope. You ever been in trouble for anything or anything like that?
I had a DUI in 2007.
Most people have. So, all right, man. Hang tight. Okay.
Cox's answers did not match with Green's, as he said they'd been in Virginia for one day and couldn't remember the name of the fugitive they were allegedly after. Cox, however, admitted to a DUI charge, but neither of them ever mentioned a previous drug charge. After getting consent from both Green and Cox, Trooper Short searches the vehicle and makes the most shocking discovery of his career.
Real quick,
I don't care, no. Why not?
We'll have you guys just jump out and just stand up in front of your vehicle there, and I'll get y'all here shortly. I'll just put you guys in front up there. Yeah, y'all just, he's gonna let me search you guys' vehicle real quick, and I'll get you guys out here in just a second, okay? Yeah, y'all can just hang right up there if you want. Oh, yeah. You got the keys? Yeah, I'll get you guys out here in just a second.
To his surprise, Trooper Short found approximately 17 kilograms of cocaine in the vehicle's trunk, packed away in the spare tire compartment. Seeing this, he then places both Cox and Green under arrest.
Back.
While being read his Miranda rights, Green asks what for. As Short shows him the finding, he claims to not know what it was.
Hey, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, and we just get you to court law. You have a right to have an attorney press a different question. If you can't afford one, one will be appointed to you at no cost. Okay, anytime you stop answering questions.
Why are you asking me? I don't know what that is.
Make it mix it.
I don't.
Hey man, I've been doing this a long time, okay?
I mean, that's what's in there?
Is that in there? I've been doing this.
I don't know
this ain't my first. This ain't my first rodeo.
But I don't know what's in there.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Something that's gonna hurt me.
I don't know what that is, honestly. I don't.
23. Go ahead.
Despite keeping a straight face throughout, the duo seemed nervous throughout the encounter. They really thought they could get away with it all, just because they were professionally dressed and exhibited a calm demeanor. Stephen Cox was finally sentenced to 10 years in federal prison, followed by 5 years of supervised release on account of possession with intent to distribute more than 5 kilograms of cocaine. Scott Green was sentenced to 4 years in prison, followed by 3 years of supervised release on the same count. But if you thought illegal substances were the only thing cops can sometimes find, well, that's because you don't know the incredible case of Michael Mitchell.
The guy that gave him permission to use the car, his mama reported him missing. I popped the trunk, saw there's a dead body in the trunk.
On a seemingly normal afternoon, on July 29, 2020, a police officer from Louisiana pulled over a Chevrolet Camaro that was going 73 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone. Little did this officer know of the gruesome, harrowing, and disturbing discovery he was about to make.
Hey, step back here with me, man. How are you? Hey, good afternoon. I'm Trooper Nielsen, Louisiana State Police. The reason why I stopped you was for speeding. You know how fast you're going?
No, sir.
73 and a 55, so it's 18 over the limit. Do you have your driver's license?
No, sir.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, sir.
Then why are you driving?
I was just
okay.
Going home.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
It's okay. I was just asking. What's your name, man?
Michael.
This is Michael Mitchell Jr., an 18-year-old who at first sight might seem like a relatively normal teen, but as we'll see later, he's hiding something more sinister than what he appears.
Is anybody with you?
No, sir. It's just me.
You have insurance? All right, show me your insurance. Whose car is this, man? Your big brother's?
Michael tells the officer that the car belongs to his big brother, but the officer doesn't buy it. He's aware of how nervous Michael is, avoiding eye contact, not being able to respond quickly to simple questions, and hugging himself with his arms on his chest. To make matters worse, once Michael opens the car, the officer immediately smells marijuana, which slowly starts to increase his suspicions about him.
Do you have an ID? You have any ID? Is there any weed in the car, man? Don't stop. Step here.
When asked for his ID, Michael not only avoids eye contact again, but he also pretends not to have heard the officer and keeps looking for his insurance papers. It is here when the officer confronts him for the first time.
Step out here. Step up here. Is there any weed in the car? Yes or no?
Just a doobie in the ashtray, like.
Okay.
Other than that, there's
anything else?
Dizzy.
All right. You be honest with me, I'll be honest with you. I ain't looking for no roach. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else in there?
Yes, sir. I promise.
Okay, it's in the ashtray? In that
yes.
cup thing?
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When did you puff last?
This was
be honest. Because I'm a drug recognition expert.
About an hour ago.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look at you.
At this point in the stop, the officer hasn't done much but question Michael, mainly trying to find out whether or not he has marijuana, but to his absolute dismay, marijuana is going to be nothing compared to what unfolds later on in the video.
Okay. Where's home? What's your address? No, stop. Come here. Where do you live? It's easy. It's easy to answer this. Where do you live? You don't know how to drive to your house?
I was coming from there, how I got lost.
When Michael can't give his address, the officer knows something is up. Not long after this, the officer requests permission from Michael to search his car in a bid to find marijuana.
Can I take a look in your car? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes,
okay.
Having granted permission to the officer to look at his car, Michael has already signed his entrance to prison. If we pause here, we can see that there is not one, but 3 bullet holes on the side of the car, something the officer notes and immediately addresses with Michael.
When did all this happen? When did all that happen?
That happened.
When?
My brother, he said it.
How long ago?
Like
Days?
Yeah.
Okay, come back. Just leave this here. Come back here. Just stay right here in front of my car.
After being unable to provide a proper answer to such a discovery, Michael is told to go and stand next to the officer's car. But if you paid close attention, you will see that when the officer commanded him, Michael raised his hands, assuming he was being put under arrest, to immediately put the arms back down. This, which went overseen by the officer, is one of the many proofs looking back at this footage, showing how extremely anxious and nervous Michael was all of this time. The officer then decides to call the police station and run the car's registration number to find out whether or not it has been involved in anything in the days prior.
I'm a mile north on LA 17 over here north of Winsboro, on just north of LA 4, and I got this car speeding 73 and a 55. It's a black and orange Camaro, and it's got like 3 bullet holes in the left side of it. In that Camaro, that little triangle window right behind the driver door, and right in the door jamb there's a round, and there's like 2 right behind that. And he said he thinks his brother said his car was in something 2 nights ago. Now he says he lives in Winsboro, but he's got a Richwood address, and the car comes back out of Monroe, and he's got this he's got a GPS thing put in, but he don't even know the address, so he's lying about a bunch of junk. So I was just gonna check y'all aren't working anything up.
But regardless of all of this information, the officer didn't have anything tangible to put him under arrest yet, and it is here when something absolutely incredible happens.
His family in Monroe is looking for him. They sent me out here to look
Okay, all right. Well, I got somebody pulling up behind me, Scooter. All right, thank you, fella. Hey, now, who are you?
I mean, don't scare me to death.
Well, how are y'all here?
Cause my people from Monroe, that's him on the phone.
What do you mean they were looking for him?
They looking for him. The car missing. Hey.
Okay, give me the phone.
This random old man comes out of nowhere and yells at the officer, telling him that Michael's family was looking for him on Monroe, and he was on a call with a person who wanted to find him. The person they are looking for, Michael Robinson, the owner of the car, had been missing for days, and his mom was frantically looking for him everywhere. It is here when the officer decides to confront Michael yet again, so he tells him the truth of who he is and why he has Michael's car.
You got plaits in your head?
No, sir.
Okay. Where do you live? Be honest to me. Monroe?
Yes,
Richwood?
Yes,
you don't live in Winsboro?
Yes,
why would you try to bluff me on that? Why would you lie to me on that? Because I already knew that before this guy said something. What's up? Talk to me. You better stop lying to me right now, or you're going to be in jail.
I'm just going to my sister's.
To your sister's? So when I kept asking you where you live, you don't even know because this ain't even your house.
After being confronted by the officer, Michael's facial expression and body language express extreme nervousness and anxiety. He pretends to tell the truth and becomes slightly more respectful, but calling the officer sir doesn't help if he knows you are lying.
Who took the car? Who took that car from whoever it belonged to?
He gave me permission for the car.
Mike gave you permission to drive this car?
Yes, sir.
Who gave him permission?
This is for
Now the story has completely changed. This is not his car or his brother's, it is Michael's. However, Michael never did give him permission to drive it, and he had gone missing days ago, which now makes Michael the primary suspect of possible murder. Fearing this, the police officer decides to call the person that was looking for Michael before and asks them if the car has been reported stolen or missing. He then calls the Monroe Police Department again to search for more answers, but is left without any. One more call is made, and the officer is told that due to lack of evidence, he's going to have to let him go.
Evidently, I mean, he got the 3 bullet holes in it, and the boy's been reported missing. Do we need to do anything specific with the car? Like, do we need to... Crap. Okay. Man, I just don't want something bad to come back on this with me letting it go. Like, this looks close. Like bam, 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 bam. Yeah. In the board. See? What I'm being told is that the boy who gave him permission to use the car is missing. So he's lying his ass off. We go looking for the person who owns the car, find out that the son of the owner of the car is missing, and now we got bullet holes all in the car.
I got you.
So something's
bad. Right?
The only thing he lied about was his address in Winsboro. So he don't have a driver's license, but he lied about living down here. I don't know what he thought that was going to do, but
he
lives in Richwood, and the car is registered out of Monroe to the.
Unfortunately for Michael's family, the officer's feeling that something wasn't right was accurate, and one of the most shocking and disturbing discoveries in police history was made.
I'm gonna do the obvious thing I want to do. Hey. Yep. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Just as he opens it, the officer realizes that 23-year-old Michael Robinson Jr.'s dead body had been lying on the trunk of the car all of this time and was luckily found by him just right before leaving the scene. Immediately after he finds out, Michael becomes the main suspect in the murder and is put under arrest without hesitation.
Put your hand behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Don't move. Do you understand? Don't move. To get you in the court of law, you have a right to an attorney. Have one present during any questioning. At any time, you choose not to make any statements or answer any questions. Do you understand? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you by the court. Do you understand? Do you understand? Who is that? Who is that? Who is who?
That's Mike.
That's Mike.
Yeah.
How did Mike get there? Tell me.
It wasn't me, man. It was.
Okay.
I just hit him. I just hit him, bro. I did.
You just hit him?
I did.
Okay. Lock this down. Lock this down.
Having explained his rights to Michael, the officer proceeded to question him on why it is that Mike's body was lying dead on the trunk of the car. Michael then burst into tears while saying that it wasn't him who did it, but he had just hit him. Then, during the interrogation, Michael tried his best to seem as if he wasn't the shooter, but instead was responsible for dumping the body.
Shots just came out, boom, boom, boom. Mike hit the ground. He was holding his stomach. He was like, bro, you shot me in my stomach. After he ran to the car because he knew Mike had a gun too. He went in there, grabbed Mike's gun. Mike was on the ground. He just did it to him, and that was it.
He did what to him?
He shot him in the head.
Okay.
After that, he was like, "Pop the trunk, bro. Hurry up, pop the trunk." Pop the trunk. I just grabbed his legs, threw him in there, and after that, he took the car, and he took the car with the body, and I was gone.
Michael tried blaming his friend, Cameron, who he allegedly had issues with. After further questioning, Michael cracks under pressure and confesses to the shooting.
And I was scared, I didn't know what to do. So I turned around, I shot him. And I need to stop shooting till the bullets ran out.
Did Cameron have anything to do with this? So Cameron is totally innocent.
Where did you come up with Cameron? You don't like him, or
he jacked me for some money. He jacked me for a large amount of money a while back. Like,
that's it.
But yeah, it was he at gunpoint, but yeah,
So Cameron robbed you one time.
Cameron was eventually released, whereas Michael pleaded guilty to manslaughter and was sentenced to 25 years of hard labor. And of all the unexpected discoveries we've seen so far,